Okay, YouTube, this is Pokemon Hero Red here, and I am giving you my Blue Eyes deck profile. Alrighty, so let's begin here. Here we run our 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons, which is obviously the main engine of the deck. And, you know, it's a classic, because I'm Seto Kaiba, and I have a dragon fetish. And we also run our 3 Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragons. Alternative White Dragon is great because you could just reveal the OG Blue Eyes, special him from your hand, and then you could just pop a monster on your opponent's field. And also he becomes Blue Eyes White Dragon while in the field and graveyard, so that's also great. We run our 2 Dragon Spirit of Whites. Dragon Spirit of White is just great for banishing back row when he's summoned, and he always counts as a vanilla while in your hand and graveyard, and he's always considered a Blue Eyes card, so that's always good if we want to go into other Blue Eyes plays. And we run 1 Blue Eyes Shining Dragon just for nostalgia, and hey, Kaiba used it in the movie, so why not? Besides, screw the rules, I have money! And we run Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon. He's awesome because when he deals damage and defense, your opponent will take double the piercing damage, so it's great for OTKing and shit. 1 Effect Veiler, because it's great for breakthrough skilling. Master with Eyes of Blue. I personally don't care for his field effect. I'm all about his graveyard effect, so that's always great. 1 Protector, because as soon as we play Protector, oh my god, we can just target one of our other monsters to send to the grave, and he's always fun for playing Blue Eyes. 2 Maidens with Eyes of Blue. This is where I was mentioning Protector's effect. We could just target our Maiden. Maiden's skill would go off, and we'd basically have 2 Blue Eyes White Dragons on the field. Or Dragon Spirit of White if you prefer, whichever combos you want to go into. Our 2 White Stone of Legends, just for searching out our Blue Eyes White Dragons. And also, he's a level 1 tuner, so you can get into many different good plays. Another good play, the White Stone of the Ancients, because during the end phase, you can, of the turn he was sent to the grave, you could just get a Blue Eyes monster from your deck. So that's always fun. He's a lot faster than Legend, to be honest. And lastly, another engine to our deck, 2 Sages with Eyes of Blue. Sage is great for dumping and targeting one of our monsters, sending it to the graveyard and getting a Blue Eyes out on the field. So I could just target my Maiden with Sage, and I could have 2 Blue Eyes on the field at once. And now we're going to go on to our spells. We run 1 Chaos Form, Neutron Blast. Neutron Blast is great for Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragons. You get lots of OTKs in this spell card, so this is always good to use. Poly for Blue Eyes Ultimate. Dragon's Mirror. We also run our 2 Silver's Cry, which is why I use it on Dragon Spirit of White. As soon as I get him out, I just banish the opponent's back row. And we have Dragon Shrine. Dragon Shrine is actually really good, because you could just send, if you send a vanilla dragon, you could send 1 more dragon. Foolish Burial. Soul Charge, so we can go into many of our synchro plays, such as Azurize, Blue Eyes Spirit. Cards of Consonance for our Stone of Legend. 1 for 1. We run 2 Melody of the Awakening Dragons just to dig through our decks and to search out our Blue Eyes. And also Chaos Max if we have to. 3 Trade-ins. 3 Return of the Dragon Lords. These are really good because if they were to be destroyed, you could just banish this card from your graveyard instead, so that's always fun. 1 Solemn Warning and a Phoenix Wing Blast just for top decking, so that's always fun to troll. And lastly, onto the extra deck, we run Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. I love this guy, man. I love him because he can make an extra attack if you send a Blue Eyes monster from your extra deck to the graveyard. And also, you could just banish him from your graveyard to protect yourself. 2 Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragons. Oh my god, just because he's a classic and you can't go wrong with it. Twin Burst Dragon is really good. Can't be destroyed in battle, and he can make double the attacks on monsters. And if your opponent's monster wasn't destroyed in battle, you could just banish that fun motherfucker, so that's always fun to use. 3 Blue Eyes Spirit Dragons, just because it negates a card effect in the graveyard, and also tribute it to play another dragon synchro monster from your extra deck and destroy it at the end phase. 3 Azurize Silver Dragons. Now, this gives me protection from destruction for 1 turn, so that's always fun. And plus, I could just revive a dragon from my graveyard, so that's always good for consistency. So, yeah, this is Pokemon Hero Red here, and that is my Blue Eyes deck profile. Like, comment, subscribe.